Will appears to be under pressure once again as his upcoming court hearing draws closer. In scenes airing next week, concerns grow that Megan may still be influencing him after Susie unexpectedly hears the former teacher's voice coming through his gaming console. With the court case fast approaching, fears mount that he could be drawn back under her control. While using his gaming system, Susie notices a player with the username Minimog16. However, she is left stunned when a familiar voice comes through her headset and she realizes it belongs to Megan. After recognizing the voice, Susie reveals who she is, but the player immediately disconnects without responding. Alarmed by what she has heard, Susie tells Ollie about the incident. He and Maggie then rush into the Rovers' living room to confront Will. Their discovery raises troubling questions about whether Megan is still exerting influence over him just days before her trial begins. Earlier in the week, tensions flare between Ben, Eva, Maggie, and Melanie as they argue over whether Will should give evidence in court in person or appear through a video link. As the disagreement intensifies, Will quietly slips away and leaves the adults to continue their debate. Instead of keeping his worries to himself, Will opens up to Tim and admits that none of his family members have actually asked how he wants to give evidence at the upcoming hearing. Wanting to support him, Tim, who experienced a similar situation involving an older woman when he was younger, accompanies Will back to the Rovers. Once there, he firmly tells the family that they need to stop arguing and start paying attention to what Will wants. Whether they will take his advice remains to be seen, as tensions continue to run high. Following Susie's revelation, Ollie decides to have an honest conversation with his younger brother and makes it clear that he is aware Megan has remained in contact with him. Trying to help, Will see the situation more clearly. Ollie explains that the trial is only a short time away and warns that Megan's attempts to reach out are likely part of a plan to influence his testimony. The heartfelt discussion highlights the strong bond between the brothers, as Ollie hopes his words will finally get through to him. As the court date draws ever closer, the question remains whether Megan will succeed in manipulating Will into helping her case, or if he will stay strong and remember the advice he has been given. Coronation Street viewers are once again questioning Carl Webster's future, following the soap's explosive gun-related episodes. In tonight's installment, Carl vows to change his ways and become a better person, raising hopes that he can finally repair his relationship with Debbie and prove himself as a devoted son. But with danger still surrounding him, can he really turn his life around? Speculation over Carl's fate has been ongoing ever since the ITV drama launched its major murder mystery storyline earlier this year. Much of the uncertainty stemmed from Jonathan Howard's efforts to keep fans guessing about what lay ahead for his character. Although later interviews clarified Carl's future, fans continue to debate online whether an exit could still be on the cards. Earlier this year, Carl was one of 5 characters believed to be at risk in the mystery storyline, alongside Jody Ramsey, Maggie Driscoll, Megan Walsh, and Theo Silverton. During that period, Jonathan fueled the rumors by referring to Carl as though he had already left the show during a live television appearance. He also revealed plans to return to the United States, where his family lives. However, after Theo was eventually confirmed as the victim of the shocking murder plot, Jonathan admitted that he had intentionally added to the confusion in order to protect the storyline's secrets. The actor also explained that he was trying to distract attention from an accidental clue he had shared online, which appeared to reveal that Carl survived. Speaking about the speculation, he said he enjoys seeing fans discuss theories and attempt to work out what is going to happen next. While he is not particularly active on social media, he has noticed how invested viewers are in uncovering the truth and admitted that he enjoyed keeping them guessing. The actor previously admitted that he has been warned not to reveal any major plot details, although he joked that he occasionally causes problems for himself by accidentally sharing too much. He explained that he sometimes posts things without thinking, which can unintentionally give fans clues about upcoming storylines. As a result, he occasionally has to find creative ways to divert attention and keep viewers guessing. More recently, he revealed that his original plan was to remain on Coronation Street for only a year. However, those plans have since changed, and he is now keen to stay longer, particularly to see Debbie's emotional dementia storyline play out. According to the actor, it would feel wrong for Carl to leave before fully facing the reality of his mother's diagnosis. He believes there is still important story material to explore and wants to see where Debbie's journey leads before considering his own future on the soap. He also explained that his family has settled comfortably in Manchester, making it less appealing to leave at the moment. His daughter is now attending school there, and he feels there is no reason to disrupt that stability. Meanwhile, Carl faces fresh danger on screen. Although he survives the dramatic gun-related storyline, he soon discovers that the firearm he had been hiding for Fiona Morley has disappeared. The situation places him in serious jeopardy, as Fiona becomes determined to make him pay for its loss. Coronation Street appears to have finally revealed the identity of the mystery person who has been secretly contacting Christina Boyd, and the news could spell trouble for George Shuttleworth. For several weeks, viewers have watched Christina receive suspicious phone calls and messages while keeping whatever is happening hidden from those around her. The mystery first surfaced when she was overheard making a desperate phone call from the cafe, pleading with someone for help, before abruptly ending the conversation when she was interrupted. Since then, her behavior has become increasingly secretive. During recent scenes, she appeared anxious as multiple messages arrived on her phone and quickly rejected an incoming call. After responding to the messages, she continued checking her device before stepping away to answer another call in private, making sure nobody nearby could overhear the conversation. Now, reports suggest the person on the other end of those calls is none other than her former husband, Lenny. While the reason for their contact remains unclear, Christina has gone to great lengths to keep it hidden, raising questions about what exactly is going on behind George's back. The secret is expected to come to light when Glenda discovers that Christina has been communicating with her ex. Naturally concerned for her brother, Glenda begins to fear that George may be being deceived and could end up heartbroken. However, the situation may not be as straightforward as it appears. While some suspect Christina could be hiding a romantic betrayal, others believe there may be another explanation entirely. Viewers will have to wait and see what the real story is as the mystery unfolds over the coming weeks. Meanwhile, another major secret is set to explode in Weatherfield. Gary Windus and Sarah Platt's increasingly suspicious behavior has been attracting attention for weeks, with both residents and viewers noticing their private meetings and unusual closeness. The truth will come under scrutiny during a dramatic dinner party hosted by Kit Green, where Maria Connor publicly accuses Gary and Sarah of having an affair. The confrontation threatens to expose whatever they have been hiding as tensions boil over. At the same time, Gary also finds himself under pressure from Kit, who suspects he may have links to Theo Silverton's murder. Recent flashback scenes placed Gary at the crime scene, giving investigators another reason to question his involvement.